This one, being about the past, means that we really have to research. It's a completely different challenge. You have to go back and recreate life.
Well, ain't that something, Fritz?
The best place for me to start at that point was with my grandfather, who had been in the war. So my grandfather, his name was Bernard Schofield. He got a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star, amongst other things. My father would tell me some of the stories, and then my dad died during making this project. So we named the main character after him. So Ronald Red is named after my dad, who my grandfather gave him the nickname of Red during the World War II time. So it kind of all makes sense. That personal connection is the first place that I went to study. So it became more personal, and when we wanted to get more of the detail in, but we wanted to get it right. We wanted to have respect for the people that were in the war.
The reality of having a direct link, a living link with the Second World War is something that's beginning to recede, with fewer and fewer veterans around to provide us an insight. It's kind of more important than ever to promote the subject so that there's a broader understanding and a more sophisticated understanding of the subject, which is why I was grateful for the opportunity to be involved, because I can't help but recognize that Call of Duty as a franchise is probably the most powerful way to reach people with this subject. I think video games are already an educational tool. They're already exposing people to a historical subject. I have been very interested in the Spanish-American War. There was hardly even a mention of it anywhere in the popular press and the popular medium. It basically dissolved into obscurity, whereas the Second World War, which is renewed from year to year by movies, television shows, and now video games, it gives a boost to the subject matter that I welcome and I encourage, because that means that more people are going to be interested, first of all.
I'm not sure people will walk away with more knowledge. They will pick up something, and even the name of the town. They may have never heard it before, but Marinay may be something that people now know about. The last games were about being a super soldier. World War II was the exact opposite. They never called themselves a super soldier. They called this guy a super soldier. They called him a hero.
Camp Walters during World War II was a place where two famous American soldiers went through basic training. One named Audie Murphy was among the most decorated soldiers that the United States Army
became an actor too, didn't he?
And became an actor after World War II. And the other one was named Eddie Slovic, who is not so much famous as infamous as being an American soldier who was put before a firing squad for desertion during the Battle of the Bulge. I believe that the two contrasting experiences of one who goes on to be among the most accomplished soldiers in history, and the other one who's infamous because he just wasn't cut out to be a soldier. This is the nature of a full national mobilization during World War II, where you brought in Americans from all walks of life, and they came together as a part of a collective experience.
We've been leading to this.
When history called, you answered. Wherever your path takes you.
It's been our baby, man. For 3 years, it's our baby. Right? It feels like, we've been working on this thing for so long that it's such a part of you. It becomes part of your life, making a game this big. That's the hard part, adjusting to I don't have as much to do. And it's a weird feeling.
Yeah.